Right, so this has been a little while in the making, thanks to the same team, Iwan, Yesh, Reshma, and Ravi, and also the combined team of the web dev team in putting this together. So since it works out that since we have quite a few products in the making, it was thought would be a good idea to have a means and mechanism to I'm just telling the story behind this, by the way, of creating our own sales and marketing collateral, content collateral, and put ourselves in a position whereby we can manage and orchestrate our own distribution channels, as in plural. So that way we can get things done in-house, and also there is also the opportunity of sharing the advantage as it is to our audience. So as usual, we're just in the pre-launch phase. We've already been using the application in-house, dealing with the bugs and what have you not. I've been personally producing the best of tools. I'm just going to do a very brief walkthrough, and if any of you are interested in taking on or taking advantage of becoming a chartered partner with kind of a money investment, that would be useful. So either as an end user or a chartered partner. Obviously I'm only going to be provided limited spots for this application. Reason being is we're going to be definitely charging on a monthly / yearly basis, as more or less associated because it's an AI tool which requires a monthly maintenance in terms of hosting, and also the AI credits that come alongside with it. And also I must mention the GPU that will be required to manage this application itself. So without further ado, I'm just going to do a very brief walkthrough, and then I'm going to provide you with the opportunity of reaching out. I probably will provide you with a link, and then you can make inquiries either by comment in the post, and I can reach out to you and see and take it from there. So there'll be only a few spots left, probably about 10, 20, and that's it for either the end user, and less than 10 for the partners in the game. So here we have the various products which are still in production. So that's the list there, which we have here. So all of these. So what I'm going to start off with first, the product creator. And what that involves, it enables you to carry out planning in terms of strategy and then implementation, and then what you'll be able to do in-house on your own platform, create branded books, PDFs. You'll also be able to create checklists, workbooks, and we're also going to add here, if I may say, SOPs and spreadsheets. Now there are two ways to this. You can use this for your marketing collateral associated if you're producing software products or even digital products, but you're also able to, alongside this, produce digital products which can be promoted in various marketplaces like Etsy and so on and so forth, and branded in your name. I'm sure you for those in the know, I'm sure you know that many of you can generate even up to or around doing some significant figures just selling PDFs itself as a guide to and solving problems for the general populace. So that's basically that. I'm not going to go through demonstration each step because we're still fleshing it out, and it should be ready within a few days, so to speak, as we work through the platform. Then we have what we call the competitor analyzer. So that enables you to it's part of the process in which we can see had a bit of a failure there. You can do a product to market fit and a market determination as to whether whatever product or service, mainly digital product, I beg your pardon, you may have in light how it compares to the competitors in the marketplace. Here we also have the image creator, which will be useful for creating social media posts, because everything now, so as we speak, will be under one umbrella. Then we have the ads library, so that is still being sorted out. So we'll draw from various API feeds, which need not mention for those in the know, where you can actually analyze various ads and then perhaps create your own thing. This is what, having spoken to quite a few partners in the game, which is the deal maker, a lot of them. I've been personally tinkering with this. So what you're able to do, you're able to create your own landing page, provide general apps, produce apps, and also produce full-fledged websites. So these we're actually going to increase this list. So these are the lists we have. So I will say this, obviously this will be allocated on a monthly credit system, which will be reasonably priced compared to the ones you have in the marketplace. And obviously with all the tools that you have available and the knowledge, and as you can see, sold by business or marketers for people or creators in the same realm. Now what we also have here, you will be able to have templates here. We're obviously going to increase that list as we go along, and then you'll be able to put in your brand templates or make use of the agent here. And then also here you have your color codes, or you can choose that. We are also going to make provide flexibility and the presence of choice to do your work in this regard. Now coming back here, I'm just going to show you a few examples of sites I've already put together, so to speak. That didn't go too well because interestingly enough, I'm using so here we have it here, and let me go to my favorite here. I think I'll go for I think this will be serve as a good example. So I'll open that up, and as you can see here, this is what I have produced. So if I go here, you can see not bad, is it? You know, and this is we haven't actually gone to the full throttle, the Claude type provider of AI credits, but this is you see that, and I give you another example. If I go back down the list of the history of things I've produced, so I go to the history. If I go further down, some which I like here, so if I use this is another one I put together. So this is and so now what we're doing now is we're actually using this to create our own pages and templates and everything for all the micro apps, macro apps, and apps, core apps like birthday messaging 2.0, birthday messaging, legacy, connect CRM, and so forth, which we'll be using to create all the marketing collateral. And then we're also producing the birthday messaging. So this is the kind of site, very, and this you can produce literally under 5 minutes. So it's incredible how far technology has come before to allow us to do that. I'm just going to show you one more of this so that you can see. I think this is one of the first ones I produced. So I've got a history of all that. So this was when I first started, just to produce a basic prompt, and not very pretty, but so you can see the steady progression. So in essence, this is the worst it can be, in producing landing pages, and the worst it can be, and it only gets better as we go along and getting more clients. So we're also going to be introducing Java. We obviously works on the template, but we produce Next.js and React so that we can really provide really robust websites as we go along. So that's that. So that's one of the key sites there. Then alongside that, we'll have about a template inside, so you can produce, which encompasses great copyright techniques that you can evolve to produce great collateral and great content for your thing. So that's a brief walkthrough of what we have in place for you, so that you can take advantage of it. Like I said earlier, we're not doing lifetime deals. It's going to be a monthly, yearly. So we're just going to provide you with limited spots, probably in the handful of numbers for the end users and those who want to perhaps resell it or use it as an agency. So we'll provide probably a limited amount of that. So get in touch, either commenting below. I'll also provide a link within a few hours of this post, because I'm just running through this so you can see. I hope it all makes sense to you. Look forward to hearing from those who are interested. This is a great tool we've put together, and we're going to be using this internally as well, so there's no doubt it's going to get better and better as we go along. So on that note, I'd like to say thank you, and then look forward to having a number of you on board in terms of getting an opportunity of using this, I would say, fantastic tool. So yeah, that's it really. So I'll stop recording now. Thank you.